I might have to wear a mask when I give birth. I used to think like I prayed so much for this, and now I'm having a baby during like the world's worst time. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Majeste Beye. I'm Jess. Thank you for tuning in. So, out of breath because I filmed a video already, but let's do this. Being pregnant during this pandemic has had its many trials. So when I first found out I was pregnant in November of last year, it was like, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant, and things were good. November came around, Christmas, January, February. Around March, obviously it started to spread across the whole of the world. I'm gonna try not to say it too much because I don't know if YouTube gonna pick up on that and then cancel the whole video. And anyone can get it now, anyone, and it's pretty scary, not gonna lie. Have your battles as it is in pregnancy, like, trust me, first trimester you're trying to just keep your baby alive, second trimester, yeah, and now I'm in my third trimester, so I'm just like, boy. I'm not giving birth at its peak, and I know women have given birth when the whole situation got locked down, hospitals really shut down. So I've still got a bit of time. It could get worse, but that's where faith in God has to overtake, as with a lot of pregnancy related things. I was enjoying my pregnancy until this came along, and it's changed a lot, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been really hard emotionally, physically, mentally, like for everyone as well, obviously on top of growing a baby. How has it affected my pregnancy? I couldn't go to work, so I had to stop going to work around March the 16th, so the week before the lockdown in the UK. UK announced it. I decided one time, they said, you know what, just don't risk it. So I stopped working and I started working from home. All my appointments, so all my antenatal appointments kind of got cancelled, and they got scheduled to over the phone, which was quite hard because it's really weird. Like, I tell my sister, like, you know, just little things like that I'm missing out on. There's a lot of things I'm missing out on, and she's like, it's not that exciting, and I get that. But like, when it's your first baby and you've never experienced it before, it's new, so you're excited about everything. Like when you get your letter from the hospital, like, these are all your appointments, you're like, oh, so exciting. And the appointments are literally like 10 minutes. They're like, yeah, you're right, yeah, cool, all right, bye. Luckily, I got my gender scan in when I was 21 weeks on the 6th, before it all kind of got crazy. Like, there was no problem. And obviously just general antenatal care. There comes, with all of that, there comes the isolation part of it. When you're pregnant, your immune system's a lot lower, so you're susceptible to colds, coughs. I've got all of that. Yeah, but obviously with this virus going around, you don't want to be out touching things, being around people, so I've had to be indoors. I've been indoors for about 5 to 6 weeks now. The journey to work helped with exercise, she says. So walking to the train station, even though I'm so glad I don't have to do any of that anymore, it didn't help. Doesn't help that I'm just stuck indoors. Like, I'm a homebody, don't get me wrong, like, I love being in my yard. See, there's a fear factor as well, so every time husband comes in, I'm like, wash your hands. The lockdown came when I was just entering into my 6th month of pregnancy. My bump had just popped, you know, everyone's all like, oh, and you know, it sounds really selfish, but when it's your first baby and you've wanted it for so long and then you have to hide away, like, no one gets to see you grow, and you don't get to see you grow because you just see yourself every day. I'm just like, okay. The only other day I looked in the mirror and I was like, damn, your bum getting big, girl. But, you know, other than that, you know, no one sees you. See, this is time for everyone to be selfish. You can be as selfish as you want. You don't need to check up on any of your friends. But I felt really alone, and obviously my husband is just amazing, like, just supporting me, but I'm an emotional wreck. And I just felt like all of that love that you get as a pregnant woman, I didn't get it. I'm not getting it anymore because I'm just hiding away. That's when my Instagram came into play in a good way, because I was able to document on my Instagram, not pictures, but like just daily stuff, and people commenting, my friends, and that they can see. So that's a good way. Social media has really been a blessing in this time, I think, for everyone. And stuff. So all of that stuff, just little things like going out, being able to buy stuff, meeting out with friends, because, you know, once the baby is here, like, I'm not stupid. The attention from le bump, my little bump down here, is gonna be gone. and it's gonna be right on her, which I'm fine with, you know, she's gonna be cute and all that. But you know, it's hard already emotionally having to carry this baby, and then everyone's just like, oh baby. I've heard stories, people literally ignore you, and it sounds selfish, like I'm saying, but that social element of growing, your friends seeing you grow, being around your loved ones, celebrating the baby coming into this world is hard. The next time they might see you is when you have your baby. So for them it's like, when was you pregnant? That leads on the social element of being pregnant during this virus thing, is that my baby shower got cancelled. So that in itself, oh my gosh, I was so upset, like bruh, I literally cried for the whole morning. Like, another thing again, for women maybe that have struggled with infertility or waited a long time, or maybe it's just your first baby, you know, you planned it, it's fine, it's cool. But I've been waiting for this for a long time, and it's an answered prayer, definitely. You don't have faith as well, I feel like it'd probably be a bit harder. You don't know why, everything seems a lot really unfair. But I've matured in the last 2 weeks and realised that God, really, there is a time for everything, and this is the right time. There's no mistaking this baby is meant to be coming this year. You know, a lot of negative news out there. So what a top tip I would say is just to stop reading the news. Honestly, you have to stop reading the news, because every time I open the Daily Mail, there was a story about a pregnant woman dying from the virus and her baby dying. I'm literally banned myself from certain news sites like Daily Mail. Just stick to straight facts. From BBC, I maybe check it once a day, because you know, you need to be in the know. You can't be completely like ignorant to the fact that this thing is going around. It's just to enjoy this time. Not a lot of women get this time. My baby's waking up now. Yeah. Not a lot of women get this time just to relax, shut away now from the world. But this is a blessing, honestly, to be able to just be at peace, wake up, have an extra lie-in, to be able to eat when I want to eat, not just on my lunch break, and have my snacks just there. Like literally, like God has, I have to see the good in it. You have to see the good in it. Like whatever it is, this time, everyone's using this time to reflect. So I'm here with my husband who's at home with me. You know, this is our first baby, so we get to spend a lot of time together. And yeah, we get along, so it's not a problem. Like, you know, this is God's plan. Be renewed in this season. Connect with him and see, because you're not going to get it back. It's true. It's unfortunate if it's your first pregnancy. You're not going to get these experiences back. You're not able to go shopping like you would like to, or have your maternity shoots, baby showers and things like that. You know, we can't reschedule it like weddings and people's other escapades. The baby is coming and I might have to wear a mask when I give birth. So just one more thing, the hospital. I don't know what the plans are yet, because like I said, I'm still 11 weeks away, so we don't know what's going to change. At the moment, they're only allowing the birth partner in for labour. Unfortunately, this precious time is being altered. It's not being stolen. No one's stealing it, it's just being changed, and you know, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, and God ultimately knows what he's doing with this. He saw this coming. I used to think like I prayed so much for this, and now I'm having a baby during like the world's worst time. Guys, thank you for watching this video, and if you're pregnant, comment down below how many months you are. Don't have any fear, girl, like honestly, it's gonna be fine. God hears and God sees, but everything is for its season and its perfect time, so don't lose faith. It's gonna be all right. And yeah, see you guys in my next video. Bye.